Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Thursday evening for me. Everybody's asleep besides me and Ashlyn, so I am getting ready to prep up some breakfast. I'm going to make chocolate banana chia pudding, and then I also have a cast iron pan here heating up. I'm going to make up some eggs. We have some leftover sausage and some leftover, what are these? Oatmeal bars that I'm gonna make up in a dish to send with my husband to work tomorrow. So he has breakfast, and then our breakfast will be ready in the morning just by making the chia pudding. So also I was just kind of going over like a simple kind of ish meal plan for tomorrow because I don't have any clue what I'm gonna make. So we're gonna do the chia pudding. I think I'm gonna make some hard-boiled eggs and some egg salad for lunch. And then I wanna make some apple pie protein bars. I need to get out the recipe. If it's no bake, I might make them tonight. That way I don't have to make them tomorrow. But if it's one that I have to cook, then I'll just wait for tomorrow because I'm not interested in cooking anything right now besides making these eggs and getting this chia pudding in the fridge. It is almost 9 o'clock. It's not late, but I'm about done for the day. So I just want to kind of get this done. Like I said, I'll look at that. And if I want to do that tonight, I will. If not, you'll still see it in this video and I'll just do it tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get these chia puddings done real quick. I'm gonna make them in these 2 quart mason jars. We're gonna do half a cup of chia seeds. Now I'm gonna add some, this is flax and hemp seed mixed together. I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is not one I've ever made before. I usually make a chocolate peanut butter one that my kids love, but it's just really hard for me to make peanut butter now with Layla, so kind of trying to avoid that if I can. So a teaspoon of vanilla, a scoop of chocolate protein powder, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and then a cup of milk. I forgot to get the milk out. And that is it for these. Oh no, it's not it, duh. The bananas. So 1 banana per jar. All right, we'll just mix these around and get these in the fridge until the morning. Eggs cooked now, and then oh, I never got out the apple pie thing. I need to get that out too. So we are going to go ahead and get these apple pie protein bars, oh my gosh, going. So we need a 1/4 cup of almond butter and 1/2 cup of maple syrup. And it says that we microwave this until melted. That's the only cooking you have to do. So now let's see. It says 1 cup of coconut flour and 1/2 cup of almond flour. I don't have coconut flour, but I do have almond flour. So we're just gonna do 1.5 cups of almond flour because that's all I have. 1/2 cup of protein powder. I'm using vanilla. 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm using cane sugar. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of allspice. 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Let's whisk all this around. Oh wow, it smells really good already. Pour wet mixture into dry mixture. And mix well. Now we add half a cup of unsweetened applesauce. And mix until combined. It says the batter should be crumbly. Okay. Now it says to add 1 tablespoon of milk to make it a firm batter. So mine's not very crumbly, it's fairly firm. So I'm just gonna add the tiniest bit of milk because I just don't think I really even need much. Now we put in here and then we put in the fridge. It says at least 30 minutes. Mine's gonna be overnight. And then you cut into 12 bars. 12 bars? Yeah, 12 bars. And they each have 12 grams of protein. All right, into the fridge they go. Oh, hello again. It is now the next day. It is Friday. It is about 10:25. I am getting ready to make some egg salad. So those protein bars never set up hard. So what I did this morning was I got a little bit more almond flour and sprinkled it in, and then I just rolled them into balls. And we've just been eating them as, oh, I put them in the fridge. I was gonna show them to you, but they're delicious. The flavor is on point. I probably just added way too much of something, so who cares? It doesn't matter. I repurpose them instead of like throwing them out or wasting them, and the kids like them. They are really, really, really good. So we had that, hard-boiled eggs, some avocado, some chia pudding, all kinds of things for breakfast. So now for lunch, we're gonna have some egg salad. I'm getting ready to make it up, and then it's not quite lunchtime, but I'm hungry, and so I wanna eat my sandwich now. We haven't done anything this morning. I sat down and caught up on my Bible study, and the kids have just been kind of playing. It is absolutely bitter freezing. It's not so much the temperature, but we, for the past 2 days, have had horrendous winds and like 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Our power keeps flickering. The internet keeps going out. It's just been crazy. And it's super windy today. It's going to be super windy again all day tomorrow. It is just nuts right now. If it wasn't for that crazy wind, I don't think it would be so bad, but that wind is making it absolutely bitter, bitter, bitter cold. So the only school that I really plan on doing today is Bible. Ashlyn has one subject to do that she didn't do yesterday. I have math to do with Everly that we didn't get to yesterday. But I think all we're going to do group-wise is Bible, because we finished our Thanksgiving unit, because the Thanksgiving unit's only 4 lessons, and so we did it Monday through Thursday. So we don't have much to do in the way of school today. We're really just going to have a nice, relaxing, chilly day, because it is freezing. So we're going to, I think Gary's going to come home and start a fire for us. I could, but I just don't. It's not my favorite thing to do. I would prefer to just let him handle that. I'm just not confident in my starting a fire skill. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this made up and then see if anybody wants any yet. Layla can't have it. I do not expect Wilder to even try it. Everly wants to try it. Because I told her she loves deviled eggs. And so I was thinking the other night, I was like, man, she would really like egg salad. So I was telling her about it and she got excited. So I know she's gonna eat some. Ashlyn will probably eat some, but I'm gonna have to figure out something different for Layla and for Wilder. Okay, so we're gonna add some mustard. Relish. Mayonnaise, and as always, I should have gotten a bigger bowl. Pepper, salt, and smoked paprika. See, already thrown it on the counter. Always, always, always use a bigger bowl. I'm terrible at that. Another thing I'm gonna do right now really quickly before we sit down is get split pea soup going in the crock pot. This is really not for dinner or for anything specific other than I got the ham bone out, I need to use it. I love split pea soup, so I'm just gonna make it and kind of have it. And then we can heat it up over the next few days, whoever wants to eat it. Probably just me and Ashlyn. But at least I'll have it done, and maybe I could even freeze some and pull it out as needed. I don't know, but it really just depends on how much we eat. So I'm just gonna throw everything into the crock pot, and then we're gonna sit down and start on some school and get that done for the day. So far I've just put my ham bone in here and I'm cutting up an onion, but I'll show you whatever else I do. I don't know, I'm not really like too sure on an actual recipe, but I kind of know what goes in it, so we're just gonna wing it. So I don't have celery or anything to put in here, but the ham bone, 1 onion, 2 carrots, and then I sliced up other carrots for lunch. We're gonna do some chicken broth. I'm just gonna do the rest water, split peas. A little bit of salt. Pepper. Powder. Watch out for the dogs. Onion powder. The kids are going to look for eggs for me. And garlic powder. And then I'm gonna fill this up with water. All right, here's our soup. Here's lunch today. Egg salad, apples, and carrots. So Walter wanted the chia pudding for his lunch, not breakfast, lunch. So while we eat lunch, we're gonna finish up on some schoolwork that we missed out from yesterday, and we also just finished up Bible. Miss Layla is coloring more from last night. They colored last night, and she's coloring, I guess, Sissy's picture now.
Uh-huh. And she really.
Everly colored it, and now Layla's finishing up.
Louder than this.
And Ashlyn's down there finishing up her schoolwork. What do you have, language arts or math?
Language arts.
Language arts. And Jolene's laying here with us. Right, JoJo Bean?
She said yes.
So I haven't been doing much of anything, so there hasn't been anything to film. We finished up school. I actually just got out of the bath because I was so cold, I could not get warm. I even thought, I was like, I didn't feel bad, but I was like, I must be running a fever. Like, I'm that cold. I wasn't, I was just cold. Like, I feel great. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I have a fever anymore. I was just cold and needed to be warmed up. So I took a really warm bath and warmed my body temperature up. And yes, I do have the heat going, but I don't know. I was just really, really cold. So I am now going to make some avocado hummus for a snack for us. So we have a can of chickpeas, we have some avocados, lime juice, garlic, salt, pepper, and cumin, and avocado oil. So let's do this. We're gonna do a can of chickpeas. 2 avocados. So now that whole bag of avocados I bought yesterday is already gone. I should have gotten 2 bags. 3 tablespoons of lime juice, 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic, half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a tablespoon of olive oil. I have avocado oil. Here it is. We're gonna taste test it and see how it is. So we have made a decision. It's good. I like it. Ashlyn, do you like it? She shook her head yes. Now it's time to watch the movie because there's really nothing else to do, so we're gonna watch The Star.
Yep.
For dinner, we're gonna have baked potatoes. I just put potatoes in the Instant Pot, so that's cooking. I have leftover rice and leftover gluten-free noodles for the little 2. They can choose which one they'd like, or both if they want, I don't care. I have chicken here that I sliced in half because they were kind of thick breasts, so I sliced them in half. We're gonna season it with some Japanese barbecue seasoning and sauce. And then I'll do a veggie and maybe some baked beans or something. I don't know how well that's gonna go with the Japanese barbecue, but I'm thinking some baked beans. They just sound good to me right now. So let's get this seasoned chickened up. I'm gonna bake it on 400. I have a little bit more time though, so maybe about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna preheat the oven and then put the chicken in. But right now, we're gonna get it seasoned up. Okay, so we're just gonna use this wonderful seasoning. It is so delicious. I mean, even the smell of it is just so good. Flip them and season the other side. And put some sauce on them.
I saw another thing, like, you wrap it around your waist and it's kind of throwing it and catching it. But like,
So these were also up here in the freezer, so I'm just gonna throw them in here and we'll have these with dinner tonight. I did not plan on these, but I don't even know how long to cook them. This is all I have in there. I didn't have the box or anything, so we'll just have to check. Here is our chicken. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish I could have you guys smell this. So then we have our beans, baked potatoes. This is such a random dinner. I mean, like, none of it even goes together. This is definitely not a meal that I would like think of to put together anyway. We have our butterfly shrimp, and then I also have cauliflower I need to get out. Here's our very random dinner tonight. So it's been a while since we had our Ninja Creamy. Look, this one, there's not much left. I don't even know what that one is. I think maybe cake batter. But this one is, I don't even know. This one is the eggnog one, and this one is the pumpkin pie one that I want to try. So I'm going to blend this one up first. All right, we got pumpkin pie in now. Okay, guys, it is time for me and the girls to play a game of Phase 10. The littles are sleeping, Daddy's sleeping, but we're going to play Phase 10. The pumpkin ice cream was not that great.
Yeah, I tried. It was not good at all.
It was just too something. I don't know.
I didn't want you to I don't want to tell you because I didn't want you to feel bad and stuff.
I don't know if you can hear Everly. She said she didn't want to tell me because she wanted me to feel bad. But yeah, I mean, it was okay, but it was like just too much. Yeah. I didn't try the eggnog one, but Ashlyn was disgusted by it, so we jumped them out. And we're gonna make fresh new chocolate ice cream tomorrow with our chocolate milk. So me and the girls are gonna play a game, and that is it for today. Thank y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh, Everly has something else she wants to say.
Like and subscribe.